Over time, your strings will start to wear out and sound duller, or they could snap in very dramatic fashion and whip you in the face, or break at very inconvenient times like in the middle of a solo that you've been preparing for months. Well, whatever the situation, I'm gonna show you how to change a string. It's best to do this sitting down, and I start by removing the old string. I actually do a little bit of prep work before installing the new string. I like to use this opportunity to clean off some of the grime and rosin buildup that has accumulated on the fingerboard. I also take a pencil and apply a little bit of graphite to the string groove on top of the bridge and in the nut. This helps lubricate these areas so that the winding is less likely to spread and come apart. You're now ready to install the new string, and there are a couple different techniques. If you're facing the violin, regardless of the peg, turn the peg away from you so that the string rests on top of the peg and not underneath it. Keep the windings neat and in line and work your way towards the peg box. After a couple turns, push the peg into the peg box so that it stays put, and let's work on getting the string attached to the tailpiece. I like to put a cloth under the tailpiece just to prevent any accidental scratches. Insert the ball end into the hole and pull it towards the bridge. And this might be a little tricky because sometimes the strings are too thick for the tailpiece. You might have to use another finger to try to grab the ball underneath the tailpiece and pull it towards the bridge. Now that the string is attached on both ends, use your thumb to keep some tension on the string as you turn the peg to complete the tuning process. As you're turning, make sure that the string stays in the groove at the bridge, and ideally guide the string so that it ends up pinched against the peg box wall. This prevents slipping. If you're changing all your strings, it's best to do this one at a time, maybe two at a time, but don't remove all the strings because we don't want the bridge or the sound post to move while we're changing our strings. I hope that was helpful for you, and thanks for visiting fiddlershop.com.